people who have sugar cravings. Now, it's interesting. Sugar cravings are, some people are like very happy with it and they can control themselves. When confronted with a nice, large piece of chocolate cake, they can take a bite and walk away from it. That's not, those people I'm not even want to talk to, because that demonstrates a tremendous amount of fortitude and strength. I want to talk about the people that come home from work, sit down, and next thing you know, an entire bowl of M&Ms has dove from the bowl into your mouth and you have no control over it. Who did that? So how do we stop those doggone M&Ms from jumping from that bowl into your mouth? You know, it's just amazing. Okay. I want to see the video. But what happens is, if you, and I tell you, you can go ahead and have a bite of sweets. You know, you can have a piece of cake. And I think that's what the plan is here with the dessert. Take a bite of the cake or the cookie or whatever and say, ah, yeah, that's good. But then I want you to sprinkle some of this in your mouth. This looks, it's a powder, it's a green powder. If you went through the airport, they'd probably arrest you with this. I'm just kidding. And you sprinkle it on your tongue, and it tastes kind of like green tea a little bit going down. It's got sweet taste in it too, because I put some erythritol, which is a type of xylitol, like xylitol, and it will block your sweet receptors for 45 minutes. So you will have no sweet taste for 45 minutes. So that second bite of the cake, you will spit out. I think it's the funniest one. At Head Start, we had a lady, and she goes, no way, I love chocolate. Chocolate is the best. I just love chocolate. I did that. She couldn't get the thing out of her mouth quick enough. So basically, chocolate tastes like some doughy kind of thing in your mouth that you want to get out. It has no taste. You know, ice cream, I love ice cream with it. Because ice cream, if you could, you want to pass some of those out? Yeah, thank you. If you could do ice cream, if you think about what's ice cream? About 20 cups of sugar and then some rotten curdled milk. Right? I mean, well, come on, right? Isn't that what ice cream is? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Everybody make ice cream, So if I block those 20 cups of sugar and you take a bite of that ice cream, what are you going to taste? The rotten milk. You don't want to bite another ice cream.
Okay, we got our chocolate lovers, tea tappers who love chocolate. Dr. Rob is telling us that this Stop It is going to stop making that chocolate taste really good. But first, we've got to verify. So, are you really a chocolate lover?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Okay.
How much do I love chocolate?
How many ways? How many ways?
I love chocolate. I make it. Absolutely every night.
Ooh,
I would eat the whole bag.
Oh, that's my kind of woman.
We should then take a bite of the
That's
chocolate.
right. Now, do you want them to do the bite of chocolate before Stop
Yes.
It and then again after?
Exactly.
Okay, so now you get to hear that. Right?
That's
okay,
right.
so everybody take the chocolate. We'll see if it's good chocolate. We have to hear. Okay, so we know it's real chocolate, not fake stuff. Okay, now I'm going to turn Dr. Rob's wired. So, Dr. Warren, what do they do with this Stop It?
Okay, all you're going to do is, this is enough for one sample of it, and the best way to do it now is just take it.
Do they need water?
You know, and then, yeah, just take all of it and just pour it right on the back of your
Do they need water?
They can just rinse it around. It'll rinse around.
Well, they don't have water here. Are they going to choke without the water?
No, they can swallow. That's fine. So just
It's sweet.
right on the tongue. It's got a little sweet taste. Just pour it right
Sprinkle
on.
it on your tongue.
Tastes like green tea.
We'll ask them if it tastes like green tea.
Okay.
It's got xylitol and erythritol too.
It's
Sure
very
you get
sweet.
it on your tongue.
Sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Like green tea ice cream. Really?
Oh, green tea ice cream's pretty good.
I've never
Okay.
had green tea ice cream. Is that good? That's good.
Okay, so now they swish it around to make sure it's fully dissolved.
Right, and then give it about 10, 15 seconds. Let me
Okay.
see your tongue. Oh, yeah. Let me see your
It's
tongue.
green.
See a nice green tongue. That's a good sign.
Okay, so now for those who are watching this for the first time, so what's happening? This,
Yeah.
Dr. Rob, what's happening? This sprinkle
Okay.
stuff is now on the tongue. What's it doing?
What it does is it's going to block every single sweet receptor on your tongue.
From the brain. It's blocking it from the
yeah,
brain?
because the receptors are sitting on the tongue. As soon as the chocolate hits it, it comes and tells the brain, oh, we're here, or this is wonderful.
Okay, so it's not a carb blocker.
Nope.
Because people were asking,
No.
so it's not a carb blocker. Okay. Is it?
But on that same word, I mean, you could actually take this and it will block sugar being absorbed in your GI tract as well.
Okay, cool.
So
So it's not just taste,
because
it
diabetics
also
can take this as well, and it'll reduce
it can
sugar.
help. Now that's good to know.
Which is actually, it reduces sugar.
In your gut.
And the nice thing about that is I like it because I really like the Atkins diet a lot, and for some people that every once in a while would cheat, they could put this in there and it'll
Because it takes away the craving.
It takes
you
away
can't
craving,
taste
but it also blocks sugar absorption in the GI tract.
That's cool. You didn't tell me that
Yeah,
before. It's
yeah.
a double stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are we about 15 seconds?
That's good. We'll let them try it.
Okay, so now they get to look at their faces. We're going to wait to hear some ums. Tell us what the chocolate tastes like now.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of salty and bland. Yeah, it's kind of mushy and
Texture. Texture, not just, but taste. Mud.
I didn't spit it out, so.
It's just swallow.
Very
Okay,
good.
let me come back over here.
Did you swallow it?
Certainly don't want.
Okay, so we've all witnessed that this stop it really stopped it. Now, how long is this going to last?
45 minutes.
Clarify this, so though, if you use stop it, you have to make sure it covers the whole tongue.
Yeah, it's try.
It is only going to block the taste buds that it touches.
Correct.
Okay, so now she's like, anyway, I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that it stops in the gut. That's an additional thing, so we have. But for 45 minutes, okay, now when I tried it, I tried M&Ms because my office knows I don't eat one, I eat the whole bag. And so if you bring your almond M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms, people think I don't eat. I really am bad with sweets, which means you don't leave anything at the office that you don't want me to eat after hours because I will eat the whole thing. And Halloween. Okay, so I tried it with M&Ms, and it was, you said this chocolate was like mud. M&Ms, they were most chemical. You lost the taste on the chocolate, but the taste buds for chemicals still worked because it was so chemical, like I was crunching on chemical additives. So then the next thing is I decided to take a sip of Coke. Oh my God, that was even worse because the sugar was gone and it's nothing but straight chemicals. Okay, so there was no texture. I didn't want to try it with the chocolate cake because when it finally wore off, I wanted my chocolate cake because I'd had enough chemicals. So it was like 2 hours later, I said, I'm not doing no more, stop it, because I wanted my chocolate. So I can see, can you guys see where it would help if the crisis of, I need some sweets now, and then you already know all it takes is once, you won't taste it afterwards. Okay. Now